Welcome to Take Radio. I'm Frank, KG5HJ, and I am here. Well, it won't be a live stream if it wasn't for, last minute technical difficulties. I had everything set up, and then Streamlabs wouldn't let me in, or StreamYard. But I'm here. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and start this. Man, I decided to here we go. I wanted to continue my Shari project with y'all. And it's been a while since I picked this up. The last time I did do something here was these solder connection points. So many things going on. There we go. These solder connection points I did. And I kind of want to clean those up a bit and then continue on. I'm hoping to get to the point where at least we boot this and start the configuration. I really don't have a time limit on this stream, but I'm going to try to shoot for about an hour. We'll see where we end up. We'll go ahead and turn on that soldering iron, and it's warming up here. Philip, what's going on? Don, representing the Don armies here. Evan is first. Cool. That soldering iron is just warming up. And I'm just going to remove this and work with it just like that. All right, using the soldering iron here. And a couple of these solder joints are not that great, and we're going to just clean them up. Hey, Don, man, I hope that you can make the little XD trip Jason's putting together. I'm going to try to be out there if it's Saturday, and that will be so much fun. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Look at that. Oh, I didn't tend the tip. Oops. Let's go ahead and start with that part. Where is the solder? Thinking I'm just going to clean these up. I don't need any new solder. All right, so that is the solder mesh, which is not what we need. Here we go. Sweet, Dawn. It's going to be fun. If I'm there, I'm going to bring my box of cigars. And to be honest, I might have smoked majority of my box of cigars, and I am going to need to refill it. But any meetup that we are, or Jason and I are going to do, or any meetup I'm going to attend, I am going to bring my box of cigars, and it's going to be a take one, leave one. Just like those little boxes you see around the neighborhood sometimes, take one, leave one libraries. It's going to be like that with cigars. All right, so I just tinned this. I'm on to another soldering joint, and it has a lot of solder there already. I'm just trying to make a better contact with the board on some of these. And right now, I'm going to lock the zoom. So hopefully it does not go in and out for y'all. Now, Jason and a lot of other people have been, bugging me to fill this or finish this build here because they want to get on the Shari nodes or the All-Star nodes through the Shari. That worked beautifully. So I'm just going to leave that there and heat it up, and I'll put some new solder on it. And Jason did bring over his Shari node when he was over here on the stream when we're doing the YouTubers Hamfest, and we were talking on it for a fairly long time, and it was pretty fun. And that's when he's like, you need to finish your project. So here I am. That looks much better. I think it went into the joint. I didn't really get much on top, so I'm going to do it again. Hey, it's okay, Don. I'm not going to force anyone to drink or smoke. If you abstain at it, you're a better man than me. There's a lot of solder on that guy too. What are y'all's preference? The solder sucker or the solder mesh? I haven't had too much luck with this mesh stuff. The solder sucker's been much better for me. I know that is a holy war thing. I'm just giving my 2 cents. That's enough. Now I just need to get it hot so it seeds nicely to the board. I still don't like that. Now it's too much on it. That looks much better. Still a lot, but now it's contact with the board. And one more pin here. I believe I got the UHF board. I'll look at it in a second. I think it's the UHF board, but it's the Pi Hat. Unlike the one that Jason has plugs into via USB ports, I went ahead and got the one that's more difficult. That looks beautiful with these pins here. All right, I think I like that. Now I just got to figure out where to put this guy. Should it say on the board somewhere? This is a Pi Hat V, so VHF. I really enjoyed putting this kit together there, Don. Configuring it looks like it might be an issue. Let me pull that up real fast. I know I'm looking over here. The computer's over here. I'm sorry. I had this website up. I'll go ahead and link it in the description. But it is hamprojects.info Shari Pie. And I have the Pi Hat, and I just sent it to the chat there. Let me build a scene. Screen and Chrome. Configure. And transition. There we go. We're on camera. There we go. Hi. All right. I am looking for the instructions now on this is the website for the Pi itself. And here's the instructions. Where did I leave off? We did the drill and tap. Soldered those, soldered that. Let's go ahead and put that on again. Right now I'm looking for this little plastic piece. What happened there? Oh, I know. I'm fixing it in a minute. There is this little plastic piece that they 3D printed that sits between the LED lights. So when they do light up, you can differentiate them from each other. Um, and and it wants it on the above top there. There we go. Cool. Why is everything black? No problem there, man. I aim to please. My overhead shot camera is locked up. I literally just updated OBS also. I probably shouldn't have done that. Come on, overhead shot. Camera's working fine. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Why does this happen? Yeah, I know it's messing up and I don't know why right now. My camera is not coming back. Deactivate, activate. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to switch cameras here. I know it's pretty bad, but I'm restarting OBS. Awesome, Don. I bet they really like that. Don just picked up one of these Shari builds. Now, if only I can get a commission on that. Come on, Cannon. Why aren't you working? Well, we just might turn this into troubleshooting OBS stream. Trying to restart the driver or the Canon software. If I restart the whole computer, that's going to tank the stream. I did OBS already. Stream, let's kill that. There goes that. Oh man. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? There's another camera around here somewhere. I need a top-down camera. So we're just going to go back to OBS. Oh, it's over there. Capture device. USB 2. Now, if I had a coworker or a co-host, they could be treading water for me while I figure this stuff out. All right, there. This is what we're gonna do. I'm back. I'm sorry. And now virtual camera. There. All right. And hey, look, I got a new T-shirt. Yay! So I'm back. I'm back. Sorry after all that. What are you gonna do? I'm left off trying to figure out where in the instructions I was. I need to find where to solder this wire at. So I just put on this little plastic piece that it has on page 16. I put on the sticky thing. It wants me to screw in screws here. So if you're following along with me, I'm going to link the manual. There's the manual that we're working on. Let me go back to it. I need 2 screws on the bottom here. Because I already did the little heat sink part. I think there's another plastic piece that comes off. Yes, there is. A little adhesive. So now we got to put that on nicely. Line up those screw holes the best we can there. And then the screws went back into the bag. And I need a screwdriver. Where's my screwdriver set? Thought I moved it back. I had it over here. I moved it over here before the stream. Okay, we just skip the screws. But it is lined up. I got the holes nicely lined up. Here's the part. I am looking on page 18 now of the top section, the USB cable into J1. There we go. Ooh, come on. Can't get that in there. Got some needle nose pliers right here. This wasn't supposed to be the complicated part for this wire. It's supposed to be the easy part. Oh no, Hex is here. I had this beautiful top-down shot. You could see what I was doing, but camera failed. Aha! There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Now it goes back in through the small hole that I pre-drilled right there. Let's be more correct. My stepdad drilled with a drill press. I don't have one of those. And put that, seat that back in place. Next, I need to find where to solder this. Go back to the instructions. Oh man, why did that seam blow up? I'm looking for the solder points. It should be there. Okay. Oh, I am looking for above here. Which two? Oh, there's a second picture of it. Of this little pad. One is labeled TP5 and TP10. TP5 or TP3. I'm sorry. TP3 it looks like it's getting the black wire. Solder the black wire to TP6. My magnifying glass is up there. I can't. Okay, that is a 6. So we're going to be soldering the black wire right there. And then the red wire to TP10. All right. There doesn't seem a lot of solder pre on there already. That doesn't look like half bad though. Of course, I just moved it. Oh, that smells like good burnt plastic. A little too much. I'll try the solder sucker. That looks better now. Just gotta clean it up. Sweet. On to the next one. There we go. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks perfect. That second red wire, much better than the black wire. Cool, cool. All right. Now the double shot. Camera. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet. Let me get back to the chat here, and before we move on to the next part. So many windows. Yes, Hex. I know. I said that wrong. You know me. I get things mixed up in my head, but that was a solder wick, and I'm still not sold on it. I really like the solder sucker, but I didn't want to use the solder sucker this time because I didn't want to remove it all. Just want to wick some away. You get it? You get it? Wick. Ah. All right. We're moving on to skipping the hot glue, skipping the screws, because I don't know where my screwdriver set went. And cool, we're buttoning up the case. Uh-oh. Where's his card? I bet his card is over there. Go ahead and put this piece on. Transition. And it says the screws. Then connect the antenna. Uh-oh. Oh my God, it looks like I'm doing a thing. Skip the Faraday wire for now. It wants a little plastic filter in the top left port, my top right, doing it towards the camera because it uses that port internally. Cool. And that's the harder part. Yay. Hopefully that was the hard part. Did you look I'm going to link the next set of instructions. This next set PDF is Billy, brother from another mother. What is going on? This next set of instructions is going to be setting up the software. And to do that, I want to bring in a monitor so we can look at it. I don't know how this is going to work now. Let's see if that camera comes back. I wanted a top-down shot here. Canon. Let's go, Canon. Well, that's thinking. Let me get the SD card for this. Deactivate. Activate. Go. I'm going to put the SD card in now. Now, if this is upside down, I could change it. Just got to get the camera mounted. Does that work? It fell. Don't look at Frank's messy office. We're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Yes, yes. Now I could flip it. While that's still thinking, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. And plug in the HDMI. Transform, rotate 180 degrees. Boom. Now this should be right side up for y'all. I think that's HDMI out. I'm just guessing. And a keyboard. Probably not HDMI out then. Put this on. Blue light. Hey, there we go. That's normal for a Pi, I think. That's, I believe, a normal test screen for the Pi. But it shouldn't be lasting this long. Nice, Dawn. Unfortunately, my office, I am going back July 1st to the office full time. Yeah, it's not supposed to be lasting this long. I thought it was that SD card. Let's try this card. The problem with being a YouTuber and a Pi tinkerer, you have too many SD cards. HDMI 1. I think that one's blank. Well, phooey. All right, let's look on what's on this guy. Well, something's on that guy, but it looks like it's corrupt. And what's on this guy? Pictures and video. So it's not this one. I was trying to. I did it already, but it looks like I might have to do it again. So this is the software it points to in the instructions, and we're going to use the disk imager that came with it. Maybe I already installed this. I did install it. Oh well. I didn't realize it was an install. I thought it was a standalone. No, I don't want to read me. Share image. Uh-oh. That's a camera roll. We want to go to F. Right. Okay. If you're not familiar with the Windows management tool, it is amazing. You should really, really get to know this tool if you're in IT and Windows. It gives you all the great stuff you want in Windows. The log viewer, you don't have to go looking for the log viewer, task scheduler, device manager, and what I'm looking for, disk management. Also, you got services all in one location. You really, really need to get to know this tool. All right, so I have an E. E's breaking up to unallocated, allocated space there. Where's F coming from? F is now gone, so it was a part of that SD card. And since it's all kind of garbage right now, I'm just going to unallocate it all. Delete volume. I really hope this wasn't something important. Then just for nice simplicity, we're going to create a new volume. Make it F. BAT32 sounds good. Quick format because it's probably going to get reformatted again. Finish. Check on what y'all are saying. What's going on there? Likely bad SD card. Yep, that's what I'm going for right now, Don. I use Linux. Good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, that's where all those videos I lost are stored on. Ha! I love it. Oh, all right. So now there's only one volume here. We're going to try to write it. There it goes. I don't know how long this is going to last. So we'll go back here. Inception. Man, I'm starting to get used to Linux more and more now. I don't have a way to inverse that camera shot, so I'm going to go here. It's still writing. I don't have. I've been using Windows forever, and I've been using Linux now at work for a while, and I'm getting used to it more and more, and I am liking it. I at one point and said I was going to just use Linux exclusively so I can get into the Linux headspace, and came back to Windows. It's fun and all, but I came back to Windows. All right, so I am going to say once this thing boots up, that's where I'm going to leave it off, and I'm going to come back some other time, and we're going to finish this thing up. But it's still writing 12% right now. There are a lot of Franks in Windows. Oh man, 14%. North Country Ham, welcome to the stream. I really thought I would have gone farther with this, but I didn't expect it needed to flash a flash drive. I thought I did this part already and it booted. Or that was the correct image I had it on ready, and one of the solder joints is bad. I thought about that, but it's too late now. Don started in Solaris in 1985. Wow. Good for you, man. I don't think I've ever used Solaris. I used SUSE. CentOS was pretty big, but not Solaris. Of course, Ubuntu, everyone's quick and dirty and easy Linux solution. But come on, it's so easy to install. It's just so easy. I all right, this is the one thing that's stopping me, Hex. I agree with you. Linux is a great OS solution, but sometimes, man, if it's gonna be make it more permanent, you need to get rid of some of the command line stuff. Just make it all kind of more a GUI to it, and then it'll be more open to other people to use. A lot of things are GUIable, but there's some long list of steps to do when you're trying to troubleshoot, and the only thing you got to do is on the command line. That can be intimidating to some people. Solaris is the real Linux. Unix. That's hardcore. Command line. Command line's fun and all, but sometimes I just want a GUI. I do just want a GUI. That being said, have we looked at the steps that are coming up? There's 20 pages of menus that are mixed command line and GUIs we gotta work through. I was really hoping to get through half of that. We're at 14% now. Well, yes, they take up more resources, but they're more easier for the common person to just go at it. And if you're like troubleshooting something kind of major, it's just easier to click in the GUIs instead of trying to remember that specific command with that specific parameter with that specific parameter subparameter and get it right instead of hashing it over and over and over again. Don't get me wrong, I love command line, but we need to stop relying on it so much. Hex says Mac equals trainers, Windows equals killer street bikes, Linux custom top fuel drag bike. That's a good analogy. That's a good analogy. This shouldn't be on the table. We'll take that off. 50%. Well, if you are in the Discord, which I go ahead and I'll toss some links, um, especially TO's Discord, later today, I'm going to be putting up some pictures. I'm lighting up the Weber Kettle Grill, and I am going to be doing some Korean short ribs for dinner tonight. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to start it out with some coals, and then I'm going to do a all wood after that. I'm just being lazy with the coals to light the wood, but it's going to be those Korean short ribs cooked on wood. So it's going to be fun. Jason's links. Yes, I have a whole page of links for Jason. So there's the Discord to Jason's Discord. I have a sub channel there, and it's called Tankers. I post pictures of what I'm up to, some behind the scenes. If you want to talk to me, that's going to be the best place to get a hold of me. And computer's thinking, and I'm going to throw TO's Discord out there, Toads, and that's where um, all the lovely pictures for the Nom Nom channel are, and also all the Holy Wars, which is fun too. Oh, it didn't copyright. Toads, invite people, copy, and paste. Jason should be streaming tonight. We should have a stream tonight. I forgot who's the guest, but there is a stream tonight. There's probably not going to be a stream for Father's Day, because we're going to do Father's Day activities. I am going to have my dad and stepdad over, and we are going to light up the smoker and do some ribs for the family, chicken thighs, and it's going to be fun. And I was hoping to get this Shari node going so I can have this going when I have the smoker going. I do still have the Pi Star, the MMDVM board behind me for DMR. I just got to get on it more regularly. Yeah, get in that tankers chat, put at me and yell at me when I'm not on the DMR node. I need to get on it more. Once all these projects are done, I'm looking for a powered USB and I'm going to put it up on that shelf. And I'm going to have these pies sitting right next to each other, lined up. Yes, both of them. There's going to be a stream at 7 o'clock for Jason's stream, and then followed by I think TO stream at 8. I think that's right. At 74% done, and I will pull up the calendar now and tell you what's going on. Also, this coming up Monday is Monday Night Ham Radio. Jason's going to kick us off. I'm going to have a 6 o'clock video coming up. It's going to be me going over the update for my CPAP machine and some penance for losing all that video. Ham Radio, a radio runner is going to be after me, and then TO's Ham Nuggets live at 7 o'clock. So Sunday, today, we are doing the stream at 7 o'clock, and well, there's an 8:30 stream for Ham Radio DX. This guy. And I don't know what TO is not on the calendar. And we go off the calendar. Be starting to look out for a playlist. I'm probably going to be tweeting it today. And watch your other Ham Radio content creators for that tweet for the playlist on Monday. Monday's coming up, and it's going to be fun. It's 1:30. I've been going for about an hour. So once this boots, I am going to probably leave it here, and we'll pick it up on another day. I know this was kind of impromptu, but I wanted to get something done. Brian, welcome to the stream. AD8GI. I'm getting better at reading these. I have to get into a mindset. John, he still gets on the DMR hotspot. That's awesome. I need to do that more. I think my DMR radio is dead right now. I left it on in my backpack when I was walking around and hiking. Evan, what is up, man? Plasma Storm says TO stream times was changed. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull his channel up real fast. I hope I didn't step on his stream. I just did an impromptu thing. Because he did stream this morning with the Coffee and Ham Radio guys. I don't see anything up and coming listed on his channel page. $99. Success. Awesome. So I'm going to remove this. Close that. And oh, I wanted that. And double camera. Bam. Put this back in here. Let's also look that up. Which HDMI slot is for the Pi 4s? Pi 4 HDMI. There's two of them. The in and there's an out. Just give me a picture. I don't need cords. I think it was working on that one. So we'll leave it there. All right, it's plugged in again. I see a light on the monitor, and it's flashing. We've got red lights, blinking lights. I don't want to turn this into a more troubleshooting stream. I'm going to take the Pi Hat off and just boot it up with the Pi. Oh. How the heck I'm going to do that now with that wire? That was a pain in the butt to get in there. You got the chip still in there. Let's get the HDMI cable plugged in. Hmm. 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 All right. Well, I just pulled the case right off. Well, it looks like Hayden and Tia are gone at 6. Cool. That will be fun. I said the write was successful. HDMI 0, HDMI 1. Doesn't matter which HDMI port it goes into. Do I have the SD card? HDMI 0, closest to the power port. Thank you, Philip. And it has to go in that way. Can't tell which port this is plugged into here. Okay, where are these menu buttons? Off of the monitor. Just making sure it's plugged into the right one. HDMI 2. That's what we want, HDMI 2. Well, I think this is where we're going to leave off, unfortunately. I don't know what I did. I don't think the Pi's booting right now, so I'm going to have to troubleshoot that more later. Sorry, guys, I wanted to get this working, and for dinner, I was going to celebrate by talking on it while I'm sitting outside grilling. My victory grill. Well, I'm still going to grill out. It's not going to be victory, but I'll still be sitting out there. I'll probably try to get the DMR node working. I didn't spill off on anything there. It looks like those are two good, clean solder joints. I don't know what could have happened. I think this, well, no, that's another Pi build. To answer your question there, let me plug it all back in. The lights on the front, a red and a blinking green. I think the green blinks 3 times. That was 4. 4 times. All right, so the green indicates it is booting, but how about on the 4 pattern? Just 4 and done, 4 and done. But there's no HDMI signal coming to the monitor. For pattern, Don says he hasn't seen. Mine blinks randomly when it fast boots. Pi 4 green blink. Stack exchange. My Pi blinks 4 times. Did I brick my Pi? Well, I am going to troubleshoot this more. I'm not going to take up any of y'all's more time to figure this out. But thank you for joining. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to be troubleshooting this more probably in Discord. Um, Don says file signature mismatch. All right, I will reflash the flash drive. Now, I thought it did say it worked correctly. think I have Etcher installed. Etcher is like the program I can never find on my computer. I ended up always have to re-download it, but I know I downloaded it like 4 times. Downloads. How do I not have Etcher? All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down the stream. Thank you for everyone for joining. I will be jumping on Discord after I reboot my computer, and if you want to help me troubleshoot this, you'll find me in the Tanker's voice channel. I am posting that link now. Boom. I'll probably try to troubleshoot this for another hour on there. I will probably come back and do a quick video on what was causing it after we finally get through. Because, hey, when I learn, I like to share it so we all learn. So, till then, till let's full camera. Yes, there we go. To my takers out there, let's all go forth and conquer. See y'all next time.